So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jayden Daniels.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged. Go attack the final stretch of this season.
Straight to the air they go. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 37. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll get them enough for a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Again, Daniels to the air. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Well, the field opened up, and he simply takes off. Even in today's NFL, where dual-threat quarterbacks are everywhere, it's not often a guy can rip off a run like that.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. From the red zone now. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Out of the gun, Daniels. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way. All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
And it is good. No problem. opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So now the Colts getting their first opportunity on offense in this game. It'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 38. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. New set of downs for him from the 46. Pass taken in by Sutton. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's the throw on the out route. Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They're now set for first and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal. They'll look to run with Williams. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. This, our last play of the quarter. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Landover right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have it on second and short. First throw for the backup now. Got a man open, left side, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First down, ball at the 36. Back now, pressure on its way. Connection on the slant. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Chris Boswell for the point after. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Indianapolis offense headed out for their second drive of the game. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. They'll come out throwing. It's taken in by Williams. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here's 2nd and 2. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Into traffic, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
The Commanders and Terry McLaurin are ready for another look on offense. And he's been having such a great season in this offense. You can see, actually top 5 in the league in while a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Is under review.
All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy is screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Straight ahead with Williams. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 now. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Working inside the red zone. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's a throw. He's got it. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a second quarter lead. Cortland Sutton the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Gay to add the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it up to the 44. Third down from the gun. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. The Colts about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Throwing with a quick slant, caught by Sutton. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 47. Finds his man Downs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Throwing it again here. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. Throw complete to Williams. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Commanders are ready to get their offense out there for the final time in the first half. And with field position and the clock against them, probably not going to see anything of substance here before halftime. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. Pass play on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Looking to throw. Got his man on the end. Complete. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. A final throw before the break. Throwing for the end zone. And he has the touchdown through what looks like some defensive pass interference. So I think, Brock, thinking this catch should stand.
Pass interference. Defense.
So that one on the defense and declined, and that brings us to halftime. Let's head to Orlando for our halftime reports and Jonathan Coachman. Boswell to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We've reached halftime. The Colts on the road and enjoying a nice little lead here. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. In that 1 o'clock time frame, a lot to choose from. But let's highlight the game in Philadelphia. A big one for the Eagles as they get set to take on the visiting New York Giants. Good games in the late afternoon as well. One being out in Santa Clara, where it'll be the 49ers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. And one final game to highlight. We wrap things up on Monday Night Football, and they've got a good one this week between the LA Chargers and the Denver Broncos. It was former Tar Heel Javonte Williams with the solid first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Colts ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. On target to Downs. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete out to the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Williams now on 1st and 10. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. From the 28. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down. Pass play coming here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Back to throw it. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. They'll throw on 1st. It's caught. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that. Now, that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one and kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They go with Williams on the counter. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Just a couple of yards on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Setting up a throw. Got a man over the middle. Complete. The 30. The 10. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders start their second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Boswell to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He lofts it deep left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only a yard on the play, and that takes us to the end of quarter number 3. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Dropping back to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. They're throwing it. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. They'll throw it again. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun here. Bails out. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 4th quarter lead. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. They'll run here on first down. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. 2nd and 3. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing from the gun. Quick hitter complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do. You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think it's fair to say, and the eye in the sky didn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we're looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him at the 38. He'll throw it yet again. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 31-yard line.
From the 31. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Fires over the middle, caught. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders losing by 7. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
This throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing.
And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Colts are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. He's got it, room to run. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Throwing now. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Hits his man on the out route. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Looking to throw it. Catch made over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 2nd and 3 now. Now to throw. Quick slant, caught by Sutton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. This is Williams. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Another run for Williams. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Matt Gay now in a high-pressure spot. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. One final shot here. Downfield, it's tipped, but he still makes the grab. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.